Hello everyone. My name is Jasmine, and this is my tiny house project. And I was hoping to capture a sort of Gothic or and Victorian look to my tiny house. So I have um, lots of interesting stuff that I like personally to hopefully it shows that this tiny house is um, more of like my type of style, but also I hope there's been like more people who actually like um stuff like this. And um so for my tiny house, I'll wait till my
Okay.
presentation board is up. Okay. Um okay, so my tiny house, I was trying to go for more gothic and Victorian style, like I said, and so I added one end of the tiny house to be um, like large glass stained windows that bring in colorful light during the day, and also kind of it doesn't show too much of the inside, it's kind of obscured a bit, so it brings some sort of privacy, but it also makes it look beautiful when the sun is shining through the windows. And then I also added a bay window where the tongue of the trailer would be to maximize space. And the way I organized it was I had the bay window area be one room for one of the students, while there's also a loft for another student, just in case one of the students is like afraid of heights or something, so they wanted their own space downstairs. But I didn't want it to be too small where they'd get jealous of the other student who has the whole loft space to themselves. So I decided to extend that end of the trailer to maximize their space as well. And so I had it to be the bay window seats, but there's also like a little platform that you can pull out to be for the bed, like where the table is in the middle. Like you could push the table down and pull out the larger platform from the seat farthest to the right, and then move the cushions so it'd be the bed right there. And then the rest of that space would be under for the where the bay window seats are. The rest of that space would be the utility closet, so that wouldn't take too much space throughout the rest of the house. And I had wanted a large kitchen, so I have um, the the kitchen counter sink, like kind of like in an L shape, and then I have an under the counter refrigerator and a full oven, gas oven, because I like to bake a lot, so I decided to add that there as um, for the student. And then the bathroom, it's I use the composting toilet and a wall-mounted sink, and then a shower. And then on the side where there's the stained glass windows, I have a spiral staircase leading to the loft because I just like spiral staircases and I wanted to use one. And then I also added like a mini table there and a chair for like in the mornings when the sun's shining through the windows and you want like a cup of tea or something, you can just sit there and relax. And so all in the loft space, I have um, a study area for them, which is just a low table with like a floor cushion seat, so they can have their study space up there if just in case they get distracted by other people when they study like me. And then I also have two round windows on the roof in the middle for for egress purposes for the student in the loft. And then um, there's also solar panels on the roof as well. And then for the area where I have the stained glass windows, I decided to make it, um, I believe it's called the groin vault. I decided to make the shape of the roof like that in order to give it more of a gothic look and feel. And um, and then on the door, I decided to add one of those old knockers just to give it more personality and because I think they look cool. And yeah, that's it for my tiny house. I'm open for questions. And yeah.